Hey, it's Lori, and I am brewing my coffee over there, getting ready to get around for work this morning. Before I do that, I'm going to put some dinner in the crock pot. As you can see, I have my glove on, and I have a little bit of chicken left in this bag right here. I think this should be plenty. I'm going to put it in this crock pot. We're going to do some taco chicken tonight. It's still frozen, and that's fine. It will be perfectly fine to put it in there frozen. Yeah, this is gonna be plenty of chicken. We got some little bits down in the bottom, and I'm gonna put those in too, except for this one little piece of fat. I'm gonna throw it away. There's that. Maybe I should turn my light on. Is that better? Probably. All right, taking off the glove. So on top of the chicken, I'm just gonna dump this taco seasoning in. So I normally would make my own. I have some of my own that's made, but somebody gave me this, so they gave me a couple other packets too. So I'm just gonna use it. Okay, I'm just gonna, hopefully it's not like clumpy or anything. I don't think so. It's not expired, so. Okay, put this on. And I was thinking I had quite a bit of chicken here, so I'm going to do 2 packets of the taco seasoning. I'm going to do a can of, this is like Rotel, the diced tomatoes and green chilies. And I'm just going to dump it right on, just like that. Get it all out of there. And I have a can of black beans. I didn't drain them or rinse them or anything, so I'm just going to dump those right in. And yep, got them all out. Got them all out of there. This is all I'm gonna do with it. That's it. Just like this. Not even gonna mix it around or anything. Put the lid on. Plug her in. And I should have waited to do the beans because I'm gonna want to shred it up, but oh well. That's all right. I usually don't do the beans yet. Can you even see? Yeah, I usually don't do the beans yet because I do shred it up, the chicken, but anyway, it'll be fine. All right, I'm just gonna set it on 8 hours, and then I'm gonna have Chase, will it turn itself down to warm, I think? Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna put it on high for now, and then I'm gonna have Chase turn it down to low in 3 or 4 hours. So I'm gonna have him check on it and kind of keep an eye on it for me because I'm not gonna be home till later. So okay, there it is. How do I look? I got my hair clipped back. I'm getting ready to go put some makeup on and get around for work. My coffee's ready, so I'm gonna go have my coffee and watch a couple videos while I'm getting around for work. I don't have to leave for about an hour and a half, so I got some time. But yeah, this is gonna cook all day. It's gonna be taco chicken, and I have some tortilla shells that I'm gonna make wraps out of it. So yeah, taco chicken wraps tonight for dinner. Okay, so hopefully next time you see me, I won't look like this. Hopefully I will not look like this, but I will see you in a bit. You hear that? Here I sit, waiting on the world's slowest train. I need to go on the other side of the tracks to get to my job today. So what do I have going on today? Well, let me look at my card. Okay, so I have 2 jobs. Oh my goodness. I don't know how loud that's coming over for you, but it could be loud. What's this car doing? I think this house over here, catty corner across from us, is going to be going up for sale again. It was just up for sale, like, I don't know, a while ago, several months ago. I don't know if it's been a year, but people came in. It looked like they were going to flip the house, and then they just quit. They never came back anymore. And now, a couple days ago, I saw somebody out there with a clipboard taking pictures of it. So who knows what's up? Who knows what's going on? Okay, so I was going to tell you what I got going on today. Yeah, so I have my 2 jobs. I got to go to the bank after that. Excuse me. Then I have to go to the dentist and hopefully get this broken tooth fixed. I broke a tooth off a couple weeks ago, and I've been dealing with it ever since. It's really sharp, and it's very bothersome to my tongue. Very bothersome. Then I gotta go to Walmart and pick up a pickup order, so there will be a Walmart haul in this video. Then we're gonna finish dinner, which I already showed you. I put that in the crock pot, and I don't look quite as goofy now, I don't think, but I got myself around. I haven't been wearing mascara lately. I don't know if anybody's noticed that or not, but I haven't worn mascara in quite some time now. Quite some time. I don't know, a few weeks probably. But yeah, it depends on what you consider quite some time, I guess. But okay, so I'm just gonna get back with you, I guess. I'm probably gonna go around this train if I'm being honest. Hey, I'm just doing a quick midday check-in. I am at job number 2. So job number 1 is done. I'm at job number 2 right now. I'm gonna drink this water. I'm gonna chug it real quick, and then I'm gonna go in there because I have had no water today, besides a few sips this morning at home. That's it. So okay, I'm done with this job, and now I'm gonna head to the bank real quick and go on to my dentist appointment. I'm gonna be early. Let me see. Yeah, I'll probably be a few minutes early, but I was early. I've been there twice recently, and I was early both times, and they got me in before my appointment time, so that's cool. Yeah, I'm doing my banking, and I think I've got it done and ready. Yeah, looks good. So yeah, I'm gonna stop at the bank, but I think I'm gonna take my hair down real quick, and I have a brush in my glove box, but I'm probably not going to use it. Just use my fingers. Usually I just finger comb my hair, so we'll see. Hold on. Yeah, that'll work. It's good enough for now. It's good enough for the dentist. I'm not really trying to impress anybody. So, okay, I'm going to head to the bank now. I am at the dentist's office now, and I'm 23 minutes early. 23 minutes. I think I'm gonna go in and see. I don't know. There's only one other car here besides me, so I'm just gonna go in. Maybe they can get me in now. If not, I'm gonna sit and watch. I'm gonna take my AirPods in with me here and sit there and watch the trial that I've been watching. I've been watching the Lori Vallow Daybell trial, and I've watched all of that. Like, you can probably hear the wind. I've got my windows down a little bit, all of them. It's really windy right now. Anyway, yeah, I've been following that case since day 1. So, yeah, there's more than one case involving her and her new husband, who's on death row, by the way. Spoiler. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna go on in there, and I'm just gonna watch that trial if they're not ready for me. So, and listen to it on my headphones. Okay. Oh yeah, and I also wanted to say, Chase called me a couple hours ago. He called me right after my first job, and he said, "Hey, what's going on with this crock pot?" And I'm like, "Oh shoot, I forgot to call him and tell him to turn it down for me." So he said it was boiling. So I said, "Yeah, put that on low for me, would ya?" Oh my goodness. So anyway, that's done. But yeah, and I don't know if I mentioned it before or not, but the reason he's home and not at work is because he actually lost his job. He is currently unemployed. And to be clear, he lost his job because the place he worked closed. So the company closed down. But, well, the company itself didn't. They're a Michigan-based company. We're in Ohio. And they closed this particular plant. So yeah, he is currently unemployed, so he'll be getting a job soon, I'm sure. He's not going to want to be unemployed for very long. I wouldn't have said that about him a few years ago, but I would now. But yeah, anyway, Chase is home tending to the dinner for now, making sure the crockpot's doing okay. All right, well, here comes 2 people out right now. They're going over to that one single car that's in the parking lot, so I'm going to head in. All right, I'm done at the dentist. I didn't love it. This whole side is numb. Yeah, really numb. He said it was probably going to be like that for about 5 hours. I was like, what? Are you serious? Oh my goodness. I guess I'm having yogurt for dinner tonight. Oh, and I realized my Costco card is not in my wallet, so I don't know what I did with that. I'm going to have to check my coat pocket when I get home, because I just have my jacket for today, and that's not the coat I had on when I went to Costco. So, and I got a notification while I was in there, and it says my Walmart order had 7 substitutions. It's like, what? I'm not even entirely sure exactly what it said, but I feel like I'm slobbering. Okay. I got my appointment card here. I need to put it somewhere where I'm going to see it and not lose it. Huh? Oh, I know. I know. I'll paperclip it to my index cards for today. Yeah. Okay, so I feel like I'm talking weird, so I still feel like I'm slobbering. Hopefully I'm not. Okay. I'm gonna go and check my phone and see what's going on with those substitutions. What time is it? Oh, I guess my appointment was for 45 minutes ago. It's 4:44 right now. So, all right. I'm gonna go see what's going on with those substitutions and see if my order is ready yet. I don't think I got the notification for that yet. Okay. Okay, we're gonna take a look at this crock pot. Look at that. The beans are still laying on top. John and Chase are sitting at the table telling jokes. They're kind of inappropriate, but he just got a spam call and started out by telling an inappropriate joke. So I gotta admit, that was kind of funny. They did hang up on him, yes. Okay, so this is what we got to work with. I'm gonna try to get the chicken out from under those beans. So I managed to scrape out the beans. So if you do this, don't put the beans in until after you shred the chicken. But this is what I'm going to do next. I'm going to shred it with my electric mixer. It does a really good job this way, so it's going to be loud. So I will just take the sound out of that part. Maybe I'll talk over it or something. Okay, it was that easy. I didn't speed it up or anything. I didn't cut any of that out. I just wanted to show you how quick that is. That's why I did it like that. All right. It splatters a little bit at first, but now I'm just going to dump all this back in. Okay. And this is the spoon that I used to scrape the beans off in the first place. It smells really good. I used to make this a lot, but I went a long time without making it because John and I used to eat this all the time when we were doing HCG, without the beans though. And we got really, really tired of it. So it got to the point where it's like, yeah, I can't possibly eat that again.
It was fabulous when you first started.
Yeah, it was really good. Like when we first started making it, it was really good. But then after a while, it's like, yeah, no more of that. And now it just, for a long time, it just reminded us of the HCG. So yeah, so we didn't make it for a long time. But I think we can handle it since it's gonna have beans in it. And whoops, I just unplugged my light. And we're gonna use cheese as well. So yeah, so that's it. That's the taco chicken. Does it smell good, Brendan? Yeah? Good. Okay, I've got the... Can you see the food? You can't even see it. I got the food sitting over here on the stovetop, so... What are you doing?
Mailing this, and I got a water bill.
Oh, okay. He's got some bills he's going to go mail. He's going to drop them off in the mail. It's so nice out. You should walk. It's not that far to the post office. I knew he wasn't going to walk, but anyway, I was going to show you the Walmart haul real quick, and nobody's come down to eat yet, but I know that Chase had some deli meat sandwiches. So he had a couple of ham and turkey sandwiches already. But anyway, I guess I get tired of waiting on me to do the electric mixer thing on the chicken. So I'm going to turn you around and show you what I got. I did get, I don't think I mentioned this, but I did get stuff for Easter because my adult kids still get, they don't get a basket anymore, but I do make them up something for Easter. It's just a little something, you know. And one of the grandkids is going to be here because Easter this year is actually the same day as Courtney's birthday. So she's going to be coming over that day with Braven. So, okay. Let me show you everything. So I didn't get the Easter stuff out yet because Chase and Brendan were out here and it has to be a surprise. Okay, so 3 gallons of milk, and those all have different dates on them. Look at that. May 1st, April 28th, May 2nd. Okay, so anyway, we got Icebreakers gum here. How many pieces are in here? I think there's got a bunch. Oh, there's 40 pieces in here. But John likes this for, he puts it in the truck and he chews his gum. I do not chew gum, but he does. So I got him some more gum. And I grabbed this because I actually already have one cake mix here that is, I'm just going to make, it's a white cake, or it's not a white cake, the yellow cake mix. I'm going to do the cake that has the pie filling on top. I have pie filling here too. So I'm going to do that, and we'll just have whipped cream for that. And that's going to be for Courtney's birthday. And we got 3 of these chocolate fudge cake mixes, and those are going to be, so I'm telling you, April's birthday month around here, this is going to be for one giant cake for Hayden and Brendan because their birthdays are also this month. And Brendan's is the 25th and Hayden's is the 26th. So there you go. 2 cans of frosting will be plenty for this. So that's what that's for. I got rotini. I'm going to make some Johnny Marzetti, and we kind of like it with rotini. I got a big ketchup. This is going to be for Courtney's birthday dinner. I don't know what Hayden and Brendan want for their birthday dinners, but I still have time for those. So the ketchup, Grand's biscuits, ground beef, that's all going to be for what I'm making for Courtney for her birthday. And it's going to be cheeseburger bake. So it's like a sloppy joe in the bottom, cheese on top of that, and biscuits cut up on top of that. So anyway, here is some more shells because I know for a fact we don't have them. I only had 1 pack of 10. So I just grabbed another pack of tortilla shells for tonight. And these are the low carb ones. I love these, Extreme Wellness. I like these, even if not doing low carb, I like these better than regular shells. I really do. So anyway, that's what those are for tonight's dinner. Okay, here we go. So I was thinking, you know, this might not go up before Courtney's birthday after all. We'll see. Well, anyways, I'm going to try to get it up before though because it's got Easter stuff in it. So I got her a couple little things for her birthday, and then I'll give her like a gift card to go with it. So this macrame plant hanger, it was just $3 at Dollar General, but she will like that. She'll like that. She loves plants. And I got her this coffee cup. I think it's, whoops, bumped my camera. I think it's kind of cute. It's got a, can you tell? I don't even know if you can tell. Yeah, it's got a butterfly on it, and then it says Dolly back here with another butterfly. Yeah, it doesn't help if I put my hand behind it. But anyway, that was kind of cute. So got that. Oh, and it was, what was it, $3? And also at Dollar General, I grabbed this. The whole reason I went to Dollar General is because Walmart didn't have the chocolate bunnies I wanted, so I went in there to see if they had them. Anyway, I just want the Hershey's ones. So they had like the other ones that are cheaper, but I wanted to get the Hershey ones. I got this also for Braven just because I wanted his stuff to be in a basket, I guess. So this was only $1. So I went ahead and grabbed it. And then I did get this at Walmart, and it was only 50 cents a bag. So I'm just going to put a little bit of this on the top, and it's sticking out of the top of them. I'm just using the brown paper lunch sacks for my boys because they're adults. I'm not doing them for Courtney. She'll get a birthday gift bag. So anyway, so I'm doing 4 of them. I got 4 guys that I'm doing them for. Plus, I'm going to make this basket here for Braven. So I did get one of these for Braven, and just the Reese's Pieces. These things were $1. This is not for Easter, but anyway, Twizzlers, and I have some plastic eggs left from when we made our Easter wreaths, Courtney and I. There's a video on that if you want to see it. And it's the craft craft weekend or craft day, it says, I think is what that video is. Not too long ago. It was just recently. So anyway, I got these bunny Twizzlers. Bunny Twizzlers. They're cherry. Got a couple of those. I'll put those inside the eggs. I actually probably will only need one. If I only need one bag, I'll just give John the other bag because he loves those. And I got a 6-pack of the Reese's peanut butter eggs, and I'm only going to need 5 of them to put one for each person. So the 6th one will probably go in Courtney's birthday bag. And I also grabbed these. So this isn't even what I had on there. This is a substitution, but I can't remember exactly what it's called, what I actually had on there. But this will be fine. They're the Sour Rainbow Chew Ropes and the Warheads brand. And it says they're filled. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I got one of those for Braden too. He'll like those. And this was the other thing that I had sitting out here. I had it in with the Easter stuff. But I got some ant baits because I've been seeing some ants around the windowsills in my craft room, of all places. Not in the kitchen where you'd think they'd be. No, they're in my craft room. But they're around the windows, so I'm guessing something needs sealed up. But I am going to go ahead and use these. I'll put in a shot of a wrap, all made up. I'll show you my dinner, what I'm going to have for dinner. But that's not going to be until later because I can't even eat that yet. I got to wait until the numbness wears off. And I think it's kind of starting to, but it even had my eyebrow numb all the way. Yeah, so, okay, well, I guess I'm just not going to eat yet because I really don't want to bite my tongue or my cheek because you know if you do that, you do it 10,000 times in the next week or two. So, you know what I mean, honey?
Yeah.
He's talked about that before too, but I'm sure everybody gets it. That's... Whenever you bite the inside of your cheek or something, you just keep biting it over and over.
It swells up.
It swells up, yeah.
Like your cheek is a little bit like your tongue.
I haven't had any coffee yet. Is that your coffee over there? Did you just make a new cup of coffee?
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess we're going to have some coffee real quick anyway. I think I can handle some coffee. And yeah, I just have some shells out here. These are a couple of the low-carb shells that we already had on hand. So, all right. That's going to be it, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, here's mine before I wrap it up. It got kind of juicy. I warmed it up in the microwave because the crock pot cooled down by the time I made my plate. So I put some sour cream on mine and some taco sauce. I showed it to you before I wrapped it up because now there's not much to see. So it's a little on the brothy side. But that's okay. It'll still be good.